endorse the Ramsar site dossier for formal submission, demonstrating our readiness and unity of purpose. Number 4, establish a sustainable funding mechanism to implement Ramsar requirements and ensure equitable benefit sharing for local communities. I urge all of us gathered here, government institutions, civil society, research institutions, donors, and the private sector to work together in a coordinated and inclusive manner. The designation of this site will not only elevate its international profile, but also unlock opportunities for sustainable financing, ecotourism, climate resilience, and wildlife protection. In conclusion, I thank all our partners and stakeholders who have walked this journey with us so far. I am confident that with your continued support and collaboration, we shall achieve the successful listing and long-term stewardship of the Msambweni Vanga Ramsar site. Let us commit to a future where our wetlands are protected, valued, and restored.
For you to list a Ramsar site, you have to coordinate, particularly data. It's a process. You need to designate the site, map it, do the mapping, know what is there, why is it important to the Ramsar site, bring the stakeholder together, and then define how that Ramsar site will be managed for prosperity. So many of you have participated in the process of delineating Msambweni Vanga as a Ramsar site, and you also participated in preparing information on the status of biodiversity, the unique biodiversity they are in, and also the challenges. So it's a sea land landscape, and it is an open landscape. It is supposed to be transboundary. So ideally, we will be having our Tanzanian colleague, so that we have a transboundary Ramsar site. That could be the first one. Why is listing important? And I think the Commissioner, I think the awareness will be very key, because our traditional way of creating protected area as national parks or national reserves, that this is Isite National Park, Marine Park. You just go and say this is the boundary without involving the community in the current world cannot work. So we need to make sure that we adopt what is very successful now in Kenya, and is a global example, the concept of involving communities and convincing them that conservation can be a land use, that they don't see the sharks and rays. They see us saying it is an important sea species, let's protect it, for tourism, they need to see the value.